This is a public service announcement brought to you by Entertain the Geeky. Whether you're a guy in a cape or a rogue who sneaks, gather yourselves round. Be entertained, you geeks.
Guys, what's going on? Your buddy Chris here. Wanted to give you guys some food for thought, some stuff to run on, and just some goodies. And it's actually not me giving it to you. It's the fine folks at a bunch of other places. So last night, if you paid attention to the ETG Facebook page, I presented a link to Comixology, and there's a bunch of free fun stuff on there that you can pick up to help survive the just boringness and the being stagnant that comes along with social distancing. Okay, then I wanted to let you know about a few other fun things that'll be of great interest to anybody that's into comic books. So if you are a Marvel fan or somebody that wants to get into some Marvel content, Marvel Unlimited from April 2nd to May 4th, completely free. Now, we're past the 2nd, but we're not to May the 4th. So on Star Wars Day, no more free stuff from them, apparently. Comixology, powered by Amazon. That's the one I gave you guys last night. ReadDC.com. That is where you can get your DC Comics fix. And they do... Their selection on stuff is relatively limited, but good nonetheless. And then moving on... Image Comics. Now, if you are into Image Comics, you will know that they have one of the coolest things ever going on with their $10 first trade. And basically whatever series, you can go get the first trade paperback for $10. What they're doing right now is you can actually go through and get a lot of those trades and first issues totally free on their website. So you go to imagecomics.com and you can do a little bit more of that. Now that one, it's probably my personal favorite here, that or Comixology. Comixology, I was actually peeking at Lock and Key Volume 1. I've got my Lock and Key lent out to a friend right now, so getting to reread after going through all the Netflix stuff with that a couple of months ago is it's been on my priority list, and then, getting stuck at home, I've had all the reason to in the world. Moving on. Dark Horse, free digital comics. So Dark Horse does a free comic thing as well. There's a couple other things, Go Comics, stuff like that. My big thing here is I wanted to share with you guys some of the stuff that is totally legal. Okay, it's stuff that is already paid for. It's free. You're not stealing from anybody. You're not downloading some shady torrent or anything like that. You're going basically straight to the manufacturer or to a huge company. So really, really cool stuff there. If you're just looking to get some new books or looking to get into some new stories, rather, that's a great way to do it. I guess we're not really getting books right now, are we? Diamond is shut down, who's the big distributor of comic books in the United States, probably. They might even be like a global distributor. I don't know exactly how that works. I know US, that's like they're the one that gives everybody's books out. And everything's on lockdown with that at the moment. So, yeah, go to the websites, do this stuff. They've introduced this new to you concept. So even if it's not a brand new story that you're reading, it's still new to you, and that's pretty rad. In the comments here, let's do this. Let's play a little game. So this will go up on Facebook. This will go up to a couple other little places. In the comments, tell us some stories that we should be reading. We had listeners or a listener chime in this past week about independent titles that we should be reading, and that's super rad. I'm all about that indie comic stuff. Let us know some of the older but good stuff that you could read, Killing Joke, that sort of thing, House of M. There's all kinds of fun stuff out there that you can kind of pick up on, really get into. Not everybody's read all that. I mean, there is just a cornucopia of comic-y goodness out there that we can barely begin to scratch the surface on. Even if we had, a full 6 months inside, that would that still wouldn't be enough time to get into all the awesome stuff that's happened in comics through the years. So, get into a couple of these cool stories, read you something independent. If you've got a local comics shop that is doing online orders or anything like that, and you get past the first trades with Image or whatever, get the rest of them. Call your local comic shop, try to get in there, do some good for them, help keep their doors open. This time's like most comic shops are, 2 bad weeks from closing their doors anyway, so it helps them tremendously if you're able to better the cause by buying a couple of books from them. Doesn't cost a lot of money, and it really does go a long way. The clerks and stuff at most comic shops are super awesome, super cool people. It keeps them in a job, keeps the imagination emporium in business, if you will. So yeah, if you have not already, go to entertainthegeeky.com. It's there. You can follow us on all of our social media and all that good jazz. Just to throw this out there for you, you can get a copy of Merle's Truck Stop in Maine. That's free. We're so goofy with this, so realistically, it's a one-page role-playing game. We do charge for it. It's free with the promo code GEEKY. So go to entertainthegeeky.com, enter the promo code GEEKY, get you a free copy of Merle's Truck Stop in Maine. All you need is D6.
This is a public service announcement brought to you by Entertain the Geeky. Whether you're a guy in a cape or a rogue who sneaks, gather yourselves round. Be entertained, you geeks.
Is for it. Super easy to play, super lightweight. It's one page. I mean, come on. Really, really good stuff. And then, as always, stay geeky.